Good morning, candidates. Exim Bank, foreign exchange, legal and regulatory requirements. The Reserve Bank of India has eased Fema regulations to facilitate foreign investment in derivatives. A derivative is a type of financial security that is set between two or more parties. Derivatives can take many forms from stock and bond derivatives to economic indicator derivatives. What are the recent FEMA regulations? The recent amendments aim to facilitate margin management for trading in permitted derivatives both within and outside India. Foreign investors will find it easier to invest in derivative instruments following amendments to the FEMA regulations by RBI. Yeah, one, two, three. RBI lists interest rate derivatives, interest rate swap, forward rate agreement, and interest rate future and foreign currency derivatives, foreign currency forward, currency swap, and currency option as permitted derivative contracts. Similarly, in equity, four types of derivatives include forward contracts, future contracts, options contracts, and swap contracts. Recent changes: permission for authorized dealer to allow interest bearing accounts. Authorized dealer in India can allow persons resident outside India to open, hold, and maintain interest bearing accounts in Indian rupees and or foreign currency for collecting margin in India for permitted derivative contracts. In the present mechanism, also RBI has kept the permitted derivatives contract similar to the previous provisions. Benefits for non-residents. Non-residents can open and maintain interest-bearing accounts with authorized dealers in India for margin-related purposes, earning interest on these funds listed of keeping them idle. Having dedicated account for margin requirements makes it easier for non-residents to manage their margin obligations and funds related to permitted derivative contracts in India. What is FEMA? Under FEMA, all transactions involving foreign exchange have been classified either as capital or current account transactions. Current account transactions, all transactions undertaken by a resident that do not alter his or her assets or liabilities outside India or current account transactions. Example: payment in connection with foreign trade, expenses in connection with foreign travel, education, etc. Capital account transactions. This includes transactions which are undertaken by a resident of India such that his or assets or liabilities outside India are altered. Example: investment in foreign securities, acquisition of immovable property outside India, etc. Resident Indian: a person resident in India is residing for more than 182 days during the course of the preceding financial year. Any person or body corporate registered or incorporated in India. Universal basic income has been proposed as a solution to address poverty and inequality in India. Discuss the feasibility of implementing universal basic income in the Indian context, considering its potential benefits and challenges. The concept of universal basic income has gained received attention in India as potential solution to address rising unemployment. While the idea has been debated for years, with proponents arguing it could replace inefficient welfare schemes, questions of feasibility, desirability persist. The potential for modified, less ambitious version of universal basic income in India, considering existing cash transfer schemes like PM Kisan, is worth exploring. A universal income transfer approximately 1% of GDP per capita could serve as a foundational social safety net. The approach could offer advantages such as reduced administrative costs and exclusion errors while also addressing concerns about fiscal constraints and implementation challenges. Yeah, please go through this PowerPoint. There are a lot of points here. Please go through this. Then there is one more factor given here, targeted public distribution system. National Food Security Act covers 67% of the population, but more than 90 million eligible people have been excluded from legal entitlements under the targeted public distribution system. UBI could serve as a foundation for more comprehensive. Yeah. So please go through this about UBI. Pradhan Mantri Kaushal Vikas Yojana. While UBI may not be a silver bullet, phased implementation through pilot programs and leveraging existing cash transfer schemes like PM Kisan could offer a viable pathway towards a more inclusive and resilient economy. Careful consideration of trade offs and balanced approach is essential for its success. Then there is a mention about Quad, Quadrilateral Security Dialogue, comprising India, Australia, Japan, and United States. Please go through this also. This is coming in page number 16. And the significance of Quad for India is given: economic and technological cooperation, maritime security, infrastructure and connectivity, major challenges related to Quad for India. So please go through this. Conclusion, it is given: India's engagement with the Quad provides a strategic platform for regional cooperation and counterbalancing China while allowing it to maintain strategic autonomy by pursuing issue-based alignment, enhancing domestic capabilities, and proactively shaping the Quad's agenda. India can navigate its geopolitical interests effectively. Diversified partnerships and selective cooperation with further safeguard India's sovereignty while benefiting from Quad initiatives. Thank you.